reminder to all of you out there, if at all possible, when at all possible, please, for the love of all things holy, get your hands on genuine hardware, because trying to operate outside of that can be a fucking nightmare.
And also, it's illegal.
Oh yes, of course, that's the important part.
It's illegal and wrong.
Yes, and we would never endorse piracy. Not on this fucking channel on twitch.tv. We haven't even fully started.
Visit our website. Visit our website for more information on what websites to avoid.
We're not even a full minute into the stream, and I'm already ready to fucking crumble. Can't even get the joke out right. A rollicking good start. Greetings and felicitations, assorted children of the internet. I am the Logician, and I am joined once again by Cochet.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You know, you had the mic ready. I figured you were ready to pop off.
This is for more important shit.
You know what? Fair enough. Speaking of which...
Like, who's dating who?
Yeah, well, you know, you didn't hear from me, but I hear that Bailante's has been getting around.
Damn.
There's a little bit of her inside of all of us. The real ones will get that joke. Anyway, as you may have concluded, based off of the title of the stream and this lovely table from which my broadcast partner and I will be providing color commentary for the brawls to come, we are playing Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee tonight, a staple of my teenage years. Now, for a bit of background on this game came out in fucking 2002. Which, if you grew up in the 90s like myself, and had sparse access to anything's Godzilla outside of a lucky few Blockbuster rentals and showings on TMC, or TNT rather.
In Shelter 54, there's a little bit of all of us in Baiolante.
That is also very true. In fact, I do believe that was Cochet's first introduction to Baiolante.
Yeah.
But, I digress. The Atari Pipeworks, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't speak. The Atari Pipeworks Godzilla fighting games were a breath of fresh air for anyone who enjoyed Godzilla during that particular era, much like myself. And I'm playing this for two reasons. Number one, Atari and Pipeworks recently announced that they are remastering the original game with modern graphics across multiple platforms. I believe set for either November of this year or earlier next year? I'd have to double check, but I'm excited for that. And number two, there's been a lot of people complaining about other remakes on the horizon, which... On the one hand, I know a lot of people are getting fatigued with all these higher graphical fidelity remakes of older games. I get that, but at the same time, the old games aren't going anywhere, guys. You can just not play the new ones. But I figured to drive this point into the ground like I do with all of my jokes, I would play the original for all of you tonight, and Cochet was very gracious in offering their services in joining me as my co-host for the evening.
Okay, mister, I hate speedrunners because they mess with the integrity of the game.
Well, I still stand by that. But
the game is still there, Griffin.
Yeah, but I mean...
It doesn't go away just because some guy figured out how to clip through a wall.
No, but given how many people, like, fall under the influence of speedrunner opinions, you can at least be sure that a lot of people will start shitting on those games unnecessarily if the speedrunner deems it so.
What opinions? I've never seen a speedrunner have opinions other than, like... God, I'm such an idiot. I could have saved 0.2 seconds if I double pressed the R button
Don't be
or whatever
shocked
the
if
fuck.
I drop a whole bunch of trivia. Godzilla is also very dear to my heart.
Again, you and me both, Nicholas. But, yeah, no, I digress. I have my own strong opinions about the video game industry. I have my own strong opinions about the people who play video games, quote-unquote, professionally. But, tonight's not about that. Well, it sort of is, but it's about me demonstrating that older games can still be enjoyed, provided you're able to get them to fucking work. Because, let me tell you, the reason this stream is an hour late is because I had to go through several different, totally legitimate and not at all illegal resources to get this game to fucking work.
This beautiful man never tests things ahead of time.
I did. I was testing, like,
No, you didn't.
long before the appropriate stream time was, like, or stream prep time was, coming up on the horizon, and even then I was still running into hurdles every fucking foot I fucking tread forward. But again, I digress. We've got it working now.
Because you're supposed to, like, do it the day before, so you know if you can actually be like, this is my plans for today.
Dude, the day before, I'm surprised I did not conk out for the rest of the evening as late as I did. That's why there was no, like, okay, a little peek behind the scenes here. I did not stream yesterday because I was dealing with, like, a prolonged headache that made me so fucking sleepy. I actually had to lay down for a fucking nap for a bit.
Baby boy had a little upset noggin.
Yeah, why, man?
Because he'd be thinking too hard.
Seems to be a recurring theme nowadays. Have an old fighting game disc that's scratched to shit, but I mean, that's just it, man. That is the power of, you know, physical games. Like, I made the dumbass fucking mistake years ago of getting rid of all my old consoles and games and all this stuff because I figured, I don't need it. But, like, given how much more difficult it is nowadays with so many more, like, policies and, like, laws are being spread out, I need to stop myself now. I need to stop myself now before I get up on this goddamn table and fucking soapbox to all of you about all the things I hate about the modern video game industry. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fucking fun because it is my day, it is Wednesday, and I'm gonna play the game that I want to play.
This fucking guy was like, people are just complaining too much lately.
Again, the
What
irony...
does he open his stream with?
The irony is not lost on me, I will admit. But, anyway. As always, I beseech all of you to keep me posted on whether or not you can hear me, or Cochet, or... Goddamn, that reminds me. I actually do need to double check to make sure I bring the Discord audio into the proper channel for this. But, yeah, I digress.
Save a streamer's life, please.
Please, let's play videos game. Let us play videos game. Yeah. Now let me get to the actual... Oh boy, we may be dealing with this again. So, let me... Yeah, I mean, this happens with this particular totally legal... Here we go. Okay, yeah, it's still working. So, again, do let me know how everything is sounding.
Godzilla, destroy all monsters. Melee.
Game volume is great. Okay, excellent.
Adventure mode.
So, audio seems fine. Okay, again, I do appreciate all of you, like, chipping in on this. So, again, for those of you unfamiliar with this game, it essentially has a bunch of different battle modes, and with the adventure mode, which is essentially the story mode, you start off with 3 different playable monsters. You have Godzilla 90s, which is honestly kind of a misnomer considering the Heisei era started in 84, and we got the distinctive, as I like to call it, the tiger-faced Godzilla in 89, the same year I was born. But the Heisei era encompassed most of the 90s, so, you know, semantics, ultimately. We have Anguirus, fun fact, was the first other monster Godzilla fought against, appearing in Godzilla Raids Again in 1955. And then, of course, we have Megalon, who was one of the titular characters in Godzilla vs. Megalon, which many of you may remember from the infamous showing on Mystery Science Theater 3000. So, seeing as how this is your first time joining me for this game, Cochet, I'm going to give you the choice of which monster we start out with tonight.
You should be your boy.
I mean,
Your favoriteest boy.
they're all my boy.
You know what I fucking mean.
I mean, unfortunately, I haven't unlocked Gigan yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, I need to complete one of the story modes first.
Be Megan.
All right. You know, I was actually kind of hoping you would pick Megalon, so we can keep on the bug theme. And because this is a Godzilla-themed fighting game with a story mode, of course we need a story befitting of a Godzilla story. I'm just the redundancies. Let's start.
Let's friggin' go.
Strap in, folks.
Attention, inhabitants of the planet you call Earth. We are the Vortac, alien invaders from a distant galaxy who possess an intellect and technology far superior to your own. We have come to seize control of your planet and plunder its resources for our own purposes. It's what we do. All Earth inhabitants will be enlisted to do our bidding. You are instructed to proceed to the nearest outpost for processing. Oh, to encourage your cooperation, we have seized control of your Monster Island facility and have unleashed all monsters under our mind control rays. Monster attack on your major population centers is imminent. Not even your strongest monster can break free of our control and defeat the others. That is all. Am I still on?
Aw, look at them letting him use his
Now
lasers.
return you to whatever it was you were doing. Idiots.
I gotta hand it to them. They nailed the fucking vibes. Yeah.
Brazilians were on bank holiday.
We're fucking under attack.
Yes. Yeah, no, the Zillions had to fucking call in a favor from the Vortec here. Oh, God. So. Oh, God. So, you will have to excuse me. It has been a hot minute since I've played this game. So it's probably going to take a bit of trial and error for me to fully get used to this again.
Megalon starting strong, lulling his enemy into a false sense of security by doing really fucking badly.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's the taunt. Oh, God. There we are. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be so honest. I am predominantly just button mashing with this. Oh, God. Damn, that took a fucking chunk and a half out of me.
You got this.
Alright.
The fast-paced fight scenes in Final Wars were inspired by this game.
I mean, I think it was also due to the fact that the director did a lot of kung fu movies prior.
Nice dodge on the tail whip. I'm sure you did it completely by accident.
Oh, of course. Well, hope you brought popcorn, kids.
Like a cat with a laser pointer.
Yeah. There we go. God damn it. Alright.
Hell. I take it back. You don't got this.
Oh, God. Oh, well, here I go. God, yeah, no, I'm... It is entirely possible I'm not going to make it out of this first fight. I will at the very least need to. Oh, yeah, you can just stomp on his toes.
Megalon has won. Repeat, Megalon has won.
Alright. Yeah. Tiger-faced 89 Godzilla, he's so cat-coded. He really is. He absolutely is.
Hear us.
I love when they make Godzilla have like extra stinky cat face.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Oh, God.
Well, there goes an entire fucking like city block of people.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, they're building a Whole Foods there.
Oh, so it was kind of
Yeah. Necessary evil.
they're on the short on the fast track to
Yeah.
destruction already.
Exactly.
In Godzilla vs. Ghidorah 91, they reused the suit from the last one and made it more angry looking.
Yep. That is correct. Point out all the fucking Heisei facts. Oh, God. Spun his ass like a pizza pie. God, yeah.
Drill that dog.
I am admittedly also just sort of playing around with the controls here. They're trying to remember what does what. I really should have fucking play tested this before stream, but you know what? I didn't have the opportunity because I was just trying to get the game to work. So, for now, it's mainly button mashing. God. You know, all things considered, I'm surprised this is holding together as much as it is. The fucking cardboard and duct tape. Plain as day as it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that detail that like when you stomp on like Anguirus, because he's covered in spikes, it actually hurts your foot. Oh yeah, that's right. I think like if you like dig or like fly too long, you get a little exhausted. But I think it also has to do with like how low your HP is.
You have like the
I
yellow
always
bar.
wondered why Anguirus
Yeah.
never had the ability to burrow in this game.
I'm just trying to figure out like how to activate it, because again, I haven't had as much of a chance to use mess around with the controls. Because the yellow bar is like essentially your fuel for your beam attack.
Well, it goes down whenever you use your drill and dig underground.
I
So I
see.
think it's like your special ability, meteor,
Yeah.
and your most specialist ability is Megalon is digging hole.
Yeah. But I do know I can also fire a beam from my horn. Let's see. On-screen
doesn't have a
celebration.
beam?
Interesting. Coffee with a wombat. Well, thank you for dropping by, Coffee. See Griffin trying to get ahead with the sweets and... I mean... Oh, God. I already had a whole fucking explanation as to why I'm playing this earlier, Alex, but,
He's playing it because he says people complain too much.
yeah. As for on-screen celebrations,
And then he proceeded to complain.
yeah. Well, I mean, I complain as I breathe. Excessively. GTA, oh god. Alright, now, while we have this paused, I'm actually going to try and do the smart thing and look up the fucking control scheme.
And what he means by look up, what he means is he's going to look down at his controller for his GameCube.
Yeah, after I need to go
It's
through
100% real.
I need to go through the actual physical instruction booklet that came with my GameCube game box, of course. Why is traffic acting like these fights are... It's Japan. That's the short... Actually, no, I tell a lie. I think this is a different city.
I mean, it's probably just, like, in the universe of Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's probably like... Oh boy, here we go again.
Alright, well, I have it paused, so now I can actually, like, double-check the control schemes. Los Angeles is under attack. Y'all motherfuckers are flooding in quick.
Nice of Godzilla to invite us over to a kaiju fight. Anguirus?
I hope he brought lots of nuclear fusion. Anguirus, look! Here's the thing. I'm memeing it up, but that's not a far cry from how he sounded in fucking Godzilla vs. Gigan. Like, hey, Anguirus!
Oh yeah, I forgot that they had, like, really weird old Italian grandpa voices.
Yeah, it's like the, what do you want? Something funny's going on! You better check! Oh, it's... See, it's shit like that makes me so happy that we have, like, the sort of laughable English dubs of, like, the Showa era films, especially. Alright, so... Here we are. Now, hold the Z button. The fucking Z button. I forgot about the Z button.
In Japan, the only thing they did was give them speech bubbles, but America had the special dignity of having raspy voice acting.
That is correct, yeah. They just had the weird fucking chalky, like, speech bubbles in the Japanese version of that movie, but then they had them, like, dubbed over in the English version.
They're so cute and dumb.
Yeah, again, I do love just the cadence of that. Something funny's going on! You better check! Hurry up!
Also, Alex is right, Magna, that you're basically asking for the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla cartoon.
Yeah, no,
It exists already.
Yeah, we already covered the Godzuki years. Alright, so... Oh, God. Do I have access to fucking... No, I think I need to actually, like... Alright, one moment.
Anguirus, come on!
Pizza, pasta, Anguirus!
Mama Luigi.
Alright, so let's see if that works. Alright. So. Ow. Well, it works. It probably would work
I
better.
really love, I love King Ghidorah's
The
little...
68 suit was falling apart in versus Gigan, so that raspy-ass voice bit.
His little, like, bitty sounds.
Yeah, because it reminds me of the double take sound effect that Hanna-Barbera uses.
Oh, yeah. it like the sort of, like, the Flintstones run sound.
Kind of, like, it's something they would use specifically for, like, rapid blinking double takes, and it's really fucking
Oh,
funny
yeah!
that this boy just fucking sounds like that.
Yes. So good. There it is again. Okay, so now that I've got like a sense or easy access to the fucking beam attack, I should be hopefully doing a little better. Oh yeah, no, digging does take up my meter. How did I not notice that? I'm so fucking sorry. You were trying to warn me. Oh god. Well.
What do I know? I'm just a bug.
Ow. To be fair, you are the bug, trying to warn me about the abilities of another bug. I love, by the way, that, like, the Pipeworks, like, Ghidorah here uses sounds from both the Showa and Heisei Ghidorahs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Keep forgetting how I'm doing the taunt.
They also mixed in Mecha Ghidorah's SFX here.
Yeah, they did.
Now that's just silly.
There we go.
Megalon has won. Repeat, Megalon has won.
Think they took any inspiration from Megalon when I mean, it's entirely possible, like it's entirely possible because like the influence of tokusatsu and like kaiju movies in general is spread all throughout fucking Japanese media, especially. Because I'm trying to think of like, because Megalon came out in 1973, I want to say. Oh, my son.
Monsters. Fight.
This is actually very appropriate. So, like, fun fact, like many people in the US, my first Godzilla movie was, in fact, Godzilla vs. Megalon. But I didn't see it on Mystery Science Theater. I saw it on an old VHS tape that my aunt owned. And that was essentially my introduction to tokusatsu. And from there I would watch the likes of like Saban's Americanized toku shows like Power Rangers, VR Troopers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, as well as Deke's entry with Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. And gradually I would learn more and more about like the originals, and I would, again, get the occasional, like, lucky rental from Blockbuster, mostly from the Showa era. You motherfucker. Come here. Come on.
Ah shit, zap his ass.
Yep.
Real talk, my introduction to Godzilla was when I found a Mugen video modded with Godzilla fighting Barney. 5-year-old me was never the same.
You know, I have heard of worse introductions. Come on, let me just... Oh, come on. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm probably... Yeah. Shit. Oh, can I? Yes! Now, it's not
Nice.
much, but...
Did literally nothing, but yes. Nice.
Oh, God.
I didn't say it was bad. Godzilla was fucking awesome. He slayed
yeah.
the king of the mountain and became my new king Lo.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it is because of, like, how deeply ingrained kaiju as a concept have, like, affected, Saving. All right. But yeah, I think it's because of like how much I've come to love kaiju over the years that I've gravitated more and more towards like tokusatsu series with giant monsters. Like that's why I'm such a big fan of like Ultraman nowadays. And like I still do enjoy other like toku shows. Recently I've been getting into the new show Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, which is essentially a reboot of the original Space Sheriff Gavan. And I've been checking out the current Kamen Rider show, Kamen Rider Zets. But honestly, the best way to win me over instantly, put in a giant fucking monster. Put in a giant fucking monster, and I will look into whatever series you are pitching to me.
Monsters.
Got the double whammy. Alright, I need to pause real quick because I need to remember how to pick shit up in this game. Let's see. Grab A and B. Okay.
That's it. Reach into your legal
Like, totally
copy of
legal.
this game's guide.
Exactly. Jesus fucking Rodan with the right hook. My god.
If you ever get into a beam lock, you gotta press a button with a color that goes against it.
That's
like
right.
rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, because you can actually have beam fights in this game. Thank you for the reminder, actually.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. Get over here, you little fucking... Oh, fuck. Well, he grabbed my ass. Gonna have to talk to HR about that. Oh, you fucker of mothers.
It's actually not an HR violation when he does it.
You're just biased because he's a bird.
And he's a father.
True. I've also been introducing Cochet to other forms of like Godzilla media, like the I forget what it was called specifically, but it's like an animated series like based off of Godzilla and all the other Toho kaiju on Monster Island, and it has shorts like, you know, like Godzilla Jr. makes a hamburger and like other things. Damn. Beat my ass with a case of hot foot.
Owie.
Yes. Yeah. Gavan's sequel show will probably appeal to you greatly because that's all about normal-sized dude using kaiju to fight. Yeah, no, I mean, it's... Jesus, fuck.
But when does he kiss the kaiju to show them what
Was
a
it
job they
Godzilla?
I mean, it depends on the
Godzilla?
show, honestly.
Godzilla?
When does he kiss them on their little snoots? Give them little tummy rubs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you joke, but there's something similar supposed to come up in the newest Ultraman series.
Fucking good. I'm not joking. It is all I've ever wanted.
Get down here, you fucking aerial fuck. Jesus. Why are his punches so fucking effective?
It was not an officially animated licensed thing. It was a web series that someone was doing on YouTube
Yeah, no, it is.
in their free time.
It is very much a fan-based thing, but it is so fucking good. I will say that something that I believe was officially, like, licensed... Actually, I forget if it was official or not, but, like, something I am also a big fan of was the stop-motion animation of Godzilla being supportive Papa when Junior came out as a trans girl.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like official, but it was somebody's
Yeah.
Pride
Yeah.
video.
It was so good. Rodan, calm your fucking non-existent tits.
You could have tits if you wanted.
If you weren't a fucking coward. Alright. Who's up next? This is actually kind of fucking funny, considering where the Monsterverse starts. Oh, hi, big boy.
Oh shit.
Fight.
Curse you, Bale!
You reminded me of the Tom and Jerry inspired short where Godzilla has to take his son Manila to work.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one, too.
I don't know who Manila is. He doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, obviously, we... Clearly, I mean, here's the thing. Minya was
Baby
confirmed...
Goji's and Junior are the only...
Exactly.
the only
Minya is
things
just
that
a sort
exist.
of... God damn, I threw him right into the fucking... Dumbass.
Did you throw him into the
I
health?
may or may not have thrown him into the fucking health, yes. Oh, God.
I will not let you be censored.
Get over here, you fucking...
The people must know.
The people must, in fact, know. Oh, God. Well, I mean, turnabout is fair play, I suppose.
He's so edgy. I love him.
Oh,
What
yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Well, I mean, that's just it. Like, he was the final monster from the Heisei era. Essentially, the film that some speculated at least was going to be the end of... Well, it was the end of the Heisei era. Some speculated it might be the last Godzilla movie ever. But that turned out not to be the case. Because after Godzilla vs. Destroya would come the TriStar movie. And pretty much in sheer retaliation of that, Toho said, yeah, no, we're not going to let this stand. We're bringing Godzilla back. And that's how we got the Millennium Era films.
When you do so bad that a corporation isn't even worried about the money, they just want to do their boy justice.
Pretty much.
Toho was taking a break for TriStar to release their supposed trilogy, then they would come back in 2004.
Yeah. Instead, they saw the fucking fruits of TriStar's labor and decided, yeah, no, fuck that. We're doing damage control.
Then 1998 sucked, so Toho had to bring Godzilla back early.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oof. Get over here. And... Oh, God. Please don't send him towards the rage. Okay, thank fuck. Let me... There we fucking go. Oh yeah, that's the Mothra summons. Shit.
Mothra, air.
Damn it.
Ah, dang it.
See, this power-up always seemed funny to me. Because, like, Mothra is specifically meant to be, like, a guardian of the Earth. So, like, you'd think she'd be a bit more choosy with, like, who she lends her aid to.
I guess she's just like, you're causing problems right now, so you're on the shit list.
I mean, functionally speaking, yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Mecha King Ghidorah is... There's so much convoluted bullshit that, like... Because, here's the thing, like... The Heisei era, people like to point to the Showa era of Godzilla movies and say this is, like, the most absurd shit we've ever seen. I would argue that, like, what makes the Heisei era comparatively more absurd is because they play it totally straight. Like, the second movie in the Heisei era...
You gotta embrace the goof of such a
Monster has
concept.
proven to be a worthy adversary, but it is of no consequence. We are now prepared to unleash our ultimate monster. But first, permit me to offer a little demonstration of its awesome power. Engage teleportation beam. And now we will see who is king of the monster.
But yeah, no, it's... Yeah, I feel like we're either going to get Orga or Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla.
Yep, which is hilarious because this is the Mechagodzilla that was made by humans in the Heisei era.
Fight.
I can't believe they messed that one up.
Boy, I really hope
Wow.
someone got fired for that.
What were they thinking?
I was supposed to believe this is some sort of, like, magical robot Godzilla. Alright, come here, big boy. But yeah, if you destroy enough of these, like, arenas, like these arena seating areas, like, you can get access to the larger map, I believe.
Very nice, very nice.
So honestly, the fight itself is less the issue, and it's more the flying saucers who are, like, repeatedly, like, blasting you.
Kicking your ass.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Now you have access to the larger map. Or rather, I do.
They would start calling this one Mechagodzilla 2, which was the name of the rebuilt Showa 1 in Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, it is so funny how they organize that, because, like, you have Mechagodzilla in 74, and then you have Terror of Mechagodzilla in 75, where they rebuilt the one that was made by aliens. Then you have, you know, what the movie that they call Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, even though it has no connection to the Showa era movie, and it's one made by people who reverse engineered the mechanical parts of Mecha King Ghidorah. And then we get another Mechagodzilla during the Millennium era, but it goes by the name Kiryu. And it was like, well, it was essentially built around the skeleton of the original Godzilla, because every movie in the fucking Millennium era, with the exception of one, is a fucking reboot.
Monsters.
Hello, Comedrian! It's been a hot minute since we've had you in chat here. We are playing Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee for the GameCube, because a remaster of this game was recently announced. It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
I can't fucking believe it.
The two Kiryu movies are
you're
the
so
only
cute.
Millennium movies with any continuity with each other.
Yeah. Get down here, you fuck. Oh, god damn it.
Adorable ass idiot. I hate you.
Yeah. Someone has to, I suppose. I don't know how it happened, but here we are. You get down here. Ow, the flying saucers stubbed my toe.
Oh, poor pig.
My god, in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus they used the 2000 suit but insist it's the same incarnation as 1954.
Yeah. I mean, again, each of... Oh, you motherfuckers. I forgot about the fucking freeze beam. But yeah, no, again, it all came down to, like, every movie in that film... In that series, rather, era... Jesus fucking Christ, everything happened so much. Being a reboot. Oh, God. Yeah, no, this level is a fucking pain in the ass. There we are. Yeah, no, I'm... Is that health? I thought I saw health. Yeah, no, and I do agree, Kamijin, the drill sound is fucking chef's kiss. Hey, go ahead, waste your fucking... Ah, damn it.
You lose.
Yeah?
Monsters. Fight.
Yeah, so this is where, like, actually comes in handy to know the fucking... Actually, let me just double check. How do I run? Let's see here. XP is, jump. Okay, the L button. Alright, that's what it was. Right. Alright, and then... There we are. Oh, God. Right. Off to a rollicking good start already. Oh, God damn it. Oh, boy. Alright.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Ow. There we go. Fucking wombo combos. There we are. Damn. Yeah, no, it is entirely possible I will not be able to beat this fucking round here. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've played the game. And...
I believe in you cautiously.
Again, someone has to. Get here. Alright, now can I manage to pull it off before it kills me? There we go. Okay.
Nice. Totally believed in you, no problem.
Alright. Alright, so first full playthrough of the adventure mode. Now I don't remember which monster I get next.
I hope it's ya boy.
I hope so too. It might end up being Rodan.
Ah, your monster has defeated our ultimate weapon and escaped. Our campaign to seize your planet has been thwarted. For now. But we will return, Earthlings. We will return.
Well, I mean, you know what I have to do. In the spirit of Deltarune Chapter 5 having been recently announced, I can't not. Alright. Now let's see. Who did I unlock?
Adventure
With the
mode.
inclusion
damn.
of Showa Mekaji in the remaster, I wonder if they're giving Hick a different moveset or replacing the Heisei model.
See, that was the part that confused me about the remastered trailer, because they used the Mechagodzilla, the Heisei Mechagodzilla noise, but the Showa Mechagodzilla model. So, I feel like they might go with something like using a handful of models and maybe some monsters from, I mean, it might be wishful thinking for me to think that they'll try and pull in the full roster from, like, Unleashed, considering what a fucking dumpster fire that turned out to be. But, you know, we can always see. But, yeah, now we have, King Ghidorah. So, this might be a bit easier to get through.
More like King Godingus.
Hey. And I believe all the cutscenes are the same. In adventure mode.
Versus monsters. Fight.
There's something very funny about using the like two heads on either side.
Yeah,
as
and-
weapons.
It's so good. There we are. Oh, well. I mean, I took too long, and now my fucking HP's gone. That's what happened, Bagow.
Uh,
Alright, come on.
can't keep getting away with this.
Can't stop, won't stop. I forgot I could do that. Get over here, big boy. I am very much looking forward to, like, continuing our watch through of the Heisei era with you, because, like, I believe the next film, like, because we left off at Biollante, and I believe the next film was, in fact, going to be Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah. Like, again, like, one of my favorite pieces of trivia about Godzilla vs. Biollante is that the original pitch for it wasn't Toho's idea. I could be mistaken, but I believe as the story goes, it was... Toho essentially put out a call for fans of the Godzilla franchise to send them a pitch for a new Godzilla movie following, you know, Godzilla 1984. And the pitch that won was submitted by a Japanese dentist who was really fond of spy and espionage movies. And that got turned into Godzilla vs. Biollante.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of in Animal Crossing, they actually
Anguira monsters.
get ideas for
Be
villagers from
prepared for a lot of time
everybody
travel confusion.
on the team, and not just people in the art department.
That's actually really cool. I appreciate that.
And some of the most popular villagers were ones that were suggested by like writers and programmers. Little napkin doodles.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it, man. Some of the best ideas come from little doodles like that. Like, case in point, look at all of Toby Fox's character designs. Oh god. Well. This is also a bit of history repeating itself, because it seems like there's also been a trend throughout the Showa era, specifically, of Anguirus getting bullied by Ghidorah.
So fucking nasty.
So nasty, so rude.
The man is so dedicated to beating dogs, the New York City Police Department gave him a job.
Yeah. That's how you know.
Poor fuck had his jaw ripped open by Mechagodzilla 2.
Yep. He really never got a break. I still think it is kind of fucking hilarious that, like, Anguirus' debut was getting his ass handed to him by Godzilla, and then he would end up essentially as Godzilla's sidekick in the rest of the Showa era.
I guess people were just like, you can't beat him up, that's just a dog.
Yeah.
And I think Godzilla should be nice now, actually.
Yeah, I think Godzilla should be an anti-hero. And again, because he essentially became Godzilla's dog, Anguirus would go on to have the ever-living shit beaten out of him by everyone under the sun. Including, as was mentioned before in the chat, getting his jaw ripped open and broken by Mechagodzilla. It was so fucking graphic, man.
Yeah. There's something about, like, the, like, obviously fake blood that made it almost feel worse.
Yeah, the fucking, like, cherry red, like, painty blood. Beep, beep, ba-doop. Bitty, 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 bitty.
Bro, I thought we were fucking cool.
Yes. I do think it's also... Oh.
I think Anguirus was supposed to come back to fight Mechagodzilla but wrote him out cause the suit was rotting from the inside.
Damn.
Oh dear.
I mean, that's just it. They got a lot of fucking mileage out of some of those suits, man. Like, I remember the suit they used for Destroy All Monsters, which was, as a reminder... My dumbass forgot that I was King Ghidorah for a second. I'm gonna be fully honest. I thought it was Megalon again for some reason.
Wow, I'm doing really good for some.
Exactly. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? But, yeah, no, the suit they used for Godzilla in Destroy All Monsters would get so much fucking play, it was literally falling apart at the seams by the time they made it to Godzilla vs. Gigan. And that was the point where they had to retire the suit. So and I'm pretty sure that was, like, the same suit, the same Anguirus suit in Godzilla vs. Gigan that they used in Mechagodzilla. My dumbass did again. I got so used to being Megalon that I keep fucking thinking I am Megalon.
We can't all be the hottest bug.
Maybe we are all Megalon.
No, we're not.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that Anguirus suit, because, like, after they killed Anguirus in, like, Godzilla Raids Again,
The 1965 suit also got a lot of use, last time in Versus Hetero when Goji was being submerged in his sludge.
he was getting shat all over in that movie, wasn't he? God, Godzilla vs. Hedorah is such a fucking trip, and I love it. But yes, like, because, like, again, Anguirus appeared, first appeared in Godzilla Raids Again in 55, and then he was just gone for the longest time until Destroy All Monsters when they brought him back, because that was supposed to be the grand finale of the Godzilla franchise, but then it just kept raking in money, so they kept it going with Godzilla's Revenge and everything else. And so that Anguirus suit got used in Destroy All Monsters, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I'm trying to think if I'm remembering, or if I'm forgetting anything. I think those are the main ones. But I do think it's funny, by the way, that, like, the suit that ended up replacing the suit that was used in Godzilla vs. Gigan that they used for Godzilla vs. Megalon, that would actually get a lot of play as well, because they would use that suit in the fucking, like, would you call it a spin-off? I guess you call it a spin-off. It was essentially Toho's answer to Ultraman, called Zone Fighter. God, I forgot Rodan throws hands despite not having any. Alright, stand still a second, you fuck. But yeah, so the original, again, to give a little background for those who are unaware, the original Godzilla from 1954, Gojira, the special effects director of that film was Eiji Tsuburaya. And after a number of Godzilla films, Eiji Tsuburaya would actually end up leaving Toho Studios to found his own company, Tsuburaya Productions. And he would essentially invent the tokusatsu TV genre. You know, like, Toho, like, with Tsuburaya's help, you know, made Godzilla, and that sort of invented Suitmation as we know it. And then Tsuburaya would go off and he would make Ultra Q, which was essentially the Japanese equivalent of the Twilight Zone. And after that, we would get Ultraman, which is just essentially a superhero story about a dude who fuses with an alien, and that allows him to... Oh, god damn it, I lost this one. Yeah. But, yeah, he fights giant monsters. And that became insanely successful to the point where Toho looked at Tsuburaya's success with Ultraman and said, we can do that too, we have Godzilla. And so they essentially made a diet, you know, store brand Ultraman called Zone Fighter. And they would repeatedly have Godzilla hop in to lend his aid to Zone Fighter as the sort of friendly monster. And they would actually bring back a couple of monsters from the Showa era, like Gigan and King Ghidorah, for Zone Fighter. And the wear and tear on the suits became fairly clear during their time used in Zone Fighter. And so the fun fact is, well, another fun fact is that, like, because of, like, how wild and actiony things got with Zone Fighter, I forget where I was going with this. But, oh yeah, no. It wasn't so much that, so much as, like, writing-wise, the only time Showa-era Gigan died and was defeated fully on screen was in... Why was there an Anguirus roar there? Was in his fight with Zone Fighter. Also, hello, Emmett! Yeah, 6 months. Thank you so much for staying with us this whole time. But yeah, no, it's... I mean, those of you who have been with me long enough know that, like, once I start talking about kaiju and tokusatsu, I never shut the fuck up.
In his later years when he was in ill health, Tsuburaya would return one last time to supervise effects for Destroy All Monsters.
You know, that explains a fucking lot. Like, given the quality of the special effects in that movie. Because, again, it was... At the time, Toho thought it was their sort of, like, their last hurrah. So it makes sense that they would bring Tsuburaya in for that. Ah, my word. Alright, let's see. Who and what is next? Yes!
Monsters. Fight.
Yeah, again, I have a lot of love for Gigan. I've made no secret of that, and I think part of it is because, yes, he was in the very first Godzilla movie I ever saw, and part of it is, like, he's just so fucking weird compared to other Godzilla monsters.
And he's so stinky rotten.
He is.
Like, he's just got a horrible attitude.
He does. He's a little shit, and I love it. Like, he is canonically the very first monster in the Godzilla franchise to get Godzilla to bleed. And, like, when he is not specifically placed under alien control, he is just kind of a bastard.
Yeah, he's just specifically a very bastardy boy.
He is, and that also really shows, like, especially in, like, Final Wars, when they revamped his design and made him, like, essentially, they put Gigan in a gimp suit and said, go all out.
Slay, honey.
And gave him fucking chainsaws. Oh, God. There we go. And again, he like, it's kind of reflected in this, too, because he's very brutal.
With Ghidorah as a dignified villain and Mecha G being an assassin, Gigan was described as a vicious, conniving cutthroat.
Oh yeah, no, he's essentially a gun for hire. Because, like, they brought him in Godzilla vs. Gigan. Essentially, that's what it is, honestly. Gigan is the merc of the Godzilla franchise. Like, he was brought in by the fucking, like, Space Hunter Nebula M cockroaches to help them take over Earth. And then he was sort of lent to them, like, he was lent to Seatopia to help them with their attack on the surface with Megalon. And what makes that doubly funny is that in the officially, like, Toho produced, like, I hesitate to call it stop motion because it's not really, but there was a show called Godzilla Island produced by Toho that they made using, like, Godzilla action figures and, like, people just wiggling them around on screen. And in that movie, Gigan is presented as some sort of, like, honorable blade for hire who, like, will only, like, fight people if they're at full strength and shit. And, like, I mean, that's cute.
That's not him.
It's cute, but that's not Gigan. Gigan is just, like, like a sadistic little shit who can and will...
Gigan's the bad bitch.
Yeah, he can and will stab you in the back at the first opportunity.
Such a crick in the neck.
Alright, well, one moment. Let me just take care of that. Alright.
Gigan would probably want his opponents to be full strength so he'd take greater enjoyment out of bringing them to their knees.
I mean, maybe you could make that argument? But I also think they're also just trying to make Godzilla more kid-friendly for that show. Shit. Hold on. God damn it. Alright, well.
Ah, piss.
Yeah, piss. Oh, fuck. Stand up and shit. Get up and sit, motherfucker. You motherfucker, would you...
No.
God damn it. It's a good thing I have continues. Yeah, no, Gigan is absolutely just a, like, irredeemable sadist. And he's like, he's kind of a Frankenstein's monster, too. Because, like there have been, like, some speculative fan art of, like, what Godzilla, what Gigan looked like before he was made into a cyborg. And, like, there's a lot of, like, possibilities as to what he could have been like. But, like, I think it's just... What I love about his design as is that he's just a fucked up little guy. You know what it is? He reminds me of the fucking terrible monsters from, like, Ultraman Ace. Like, just, like, weirdly unnatural, fucked up little guys. that were never meant to
Poor
be,
little
but
fucked up fellas.
yeah, but do, and they're absolute fucking bastards. Like, creations of this, like, weirdly... This dude has a hard-on for Carnage called Yapul. Oh,
Okay.
let me get there first, let me get there first! God damn you. Alright. Ah, damn. There we go. Yummy health, please. Yummy health, please. There we go.
Very nice.
There we are.
Uh-oh.
Yummy health, please.
Run, Griffin! Run, Griffin! Get the health!
And don't stop until you get home. There we go. Alright. Yeah, no, his, like, fucking beamhorn sword is a motherfucker and a half. I'm pretty sure he is, like, the next to last monster you can unlock in this game.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, time to kick your own ass.
Yep. Oh god, yeah, I forgot he has the little paralysis missiles. Alright, come get some, motherfucker. Damn. Oh, shit.
His
Beautifully
oxygen
coordinated.
destroyer weapon can literally knock out a whole health bar.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Well, I need to get the fuck out of his range. Go along! Yeah, no, there is a lot about Godzilla Unleashed that just should not have been, including the exclusive reliance on motion controls, at least for the Wii version.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh god, it was. What makes it especially bad is that, because here's the thing, Godzilla Unleashed was essentially the finale, the last game in the Pipeworks Atari Godzilla game trilogy. And so they pulled out all the stops and got in like the most, I want to say like 26 monsters overall for the roster. So it was like a huge roster, including 2 original monsters that fans actually got a chance to vote in on in terms of like being in the game. Oh god, shit. Alright, he's not playing around. But yeah, they brought in 2 original monsters that were made specifically for the game, called Crystalak and
I did think
Obsidious.
Unleashed including 1954 was cool, even though it was just a reskin of 90 cents for a different
God
head
damn
and
it.
particle effects.
Can I grab him before he does the fucking rage attack? No, I think I'm done for. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, no, they had 3 versions of Godzilla. They had Varan, who is like, I think that was the first time anyone gave a shit about Varan since Destroy All Monsters, and even then, they just gave him all of like, what, maybe 10 seconds of screen time in Destroy All Monsters. I still need to show you Varan's like original movie. I will say, like, one of the things I've found really cute about, like, taking Cochet through, like, a bunch of these Showa-era, like, kaiju movies, because not just Godzilla, but they ended up, like, getting favorites out of all the monsters. Like, they ended up getting a big weakness for Baragon.
Don't be telling people my business. I'm not cute.
And, like, I don't blame them, because Baragon is, like Varan, another, like, very underplayed monster in the Toho lineup.
He's a dog.
Yes. The goodest of dogs.
He's just a sweet little puppy.
Cochet, you're going to melt when you see GMK.
I believe GMK was actually the first Millennium movie that I showed Cochet.
Yeah, because that's where he looked extra stinky. I
Yeah.
remember he looked like even more like a stinky cat that like no like banana.
Yeah. And of course, like, you're really not human if your heart does not melt to hearing, you know, Baragon's voice actor on set going, "Wah!" Because I could be mistaken, but I believe Baragon's suit actor for GMK is, like, one of the only... God damn it. One of the only female suit actors in Tokusatsu. At least at the time. And she had a fucking blast. Damn it, yeah, no, I'm out of lives. In fact, while we have a break in things, let me even just pull up a clip. Let's see. Yeah, just a quick clip.
It's never a quick clip.
And then... Yeah, here we are. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Okay, yeah, OBS was having a moment. But, yeah.
Couldn't possibly be because you insist on fucking recording at the same time.
The suit actress was Ryota, who also played Super Gyaos in Heisei Gamera.
Really? Pardon me.
You don't even know about her in Gamera? Wow.
But yeah, I had no idea that she was super gas.
You're super gas.
Happy Pride.
Adventure mode.
Alright. I'm gonna turn on a fan because it's getting fucking warm in here.
Select a
Something to do with the fact that my computer's burning hotter than the surface of the sun.
I'm
Poor
mistaken.
fucking
It was
computer.
Yumi Kamema as Super Gyos.
Oh, okay. I mean, still, that's like a, AFAB suit actor, so that should not be overlooked. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the Big G himself this time. Alright.
Ryota was the first woman to portray a Godzilla monster.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Heroes. Monsters. Fight.
Nice argument, Anguirus. Just one problem. I'm in your house. Yeah, I do need to get used to like using the main attack buttons as well. So honestly, I could do far worse than just using... I hate to say the default character, but like... Get over here. I forgot how far I could send his ass. There we go. Bad doggy. Alright, next up. Okay, I felt kind of gross earlier when I was getting this set up because like I realized I probably would have the best chance of getting people into the stream if I used the retro tag. Cross counter.
Why you shouldn't feel bad for, doing things that help you with streaming.
I feel
My
bad because it makes me feel old.
Well,
I mean, granted, I am old,
I think
but
old guys are very hot. So.
I mean, you're biased, admittedly.
And my bias should be all that matters to you, sir.
I suppose that is entirely fair. God damn
I'm mostly joking.
it. No, you're fine. You fuck.
There are many a baddie out there that you should be worried about.
Yeah.
I think you can use the control stick to aim the beam weapons so you can keep frying them.
Oh yeah, just one problem. I don't have a right control stick. I am playing this on a Steam controller, and not any Steam controller, a 2011
The worst
Steam
one.
controller.
The worst of the Steam controllers to ever exist. Apparently.
Yeah. Because I am one of those stubborn motherfuckers who will refuse to play console games on a mouse and keyboard. In fact, I will refuse to play as many games as possible on a mouse and keyboard because my hands just cramp up and do not feel good while playing. I mean, listen. This is a console game. I am playing it on a console-esque controller. What is so wrong about that, Amy?
Nothing, just that you're gay.
Your mum gay? I don't know why I turned into the fucking Ringo Starr there for a second. Peace and love, your mum gay.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride! Fucking
Happy Pride, your mom's gay.
Happy Pride, your mum gay. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Fucking... You like the American healthcare system. You're gatekeeping my fucking recovery.
Woo.
There we go. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you! I'm not quite sure why I turned into the Iron Sheik for a sec there, but...
That's you gay.
You know? Again, happy Pride. I too will bend you over and make you humble. That sounded weird, I apologize. Alright.
Say that again.
There we go. Alright. There we go. And... skadoosh! There we go. Alright. But yeah, no, like... seeing this particular matchup remastered in the trailer definitely got me excited. Huh?
Before I head out, please check DMs. I found a BTS screenshot of versus Hedera and made the funniest comparison ever.
For a second, I thought you meant the fucking K-pop band. It took me a second, but like, alright, let's see. What have you sent me? What are we working? Oh, god damn you. God damn you, Nick. Well, I mean, I can't not bring it up now.
Why do you curse him? Because he is correct? Because he is right?
My word. Alright, well... heading back to the other screen. Fucking... So Nicholas has made this apt comparison. For those of you not in the know, this was the scene in Godzilla vs. Hedorah where Godzilla got completely shat on by a space monster made of pollution.
Yeah, sure, it's shit.
Oh, time to head back. Oh, pause. Okay, Jesus fuck. I forgot that the game keeps going whether you're ready or not. My word. Just put you over there for next time, and then da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Back to fighting my boy.
It was the 1965 suit too, so the last time they used it they were gonna shit all over it.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure, Nicholas, that they still used this suit in Godzilla vs. Gigan. Like, it was at the very least the same head. Like, it was falling apart at the seams by that point. Like, it was used all through fucking... God damn it. It was used through fucking... Destroy All Monsters, Godzilla's Revenge, fucking... Godzilla vs. Hedorah, Godzilla vs. Gigan, and then they retired it. Keep forgetting that he can do that. But yeah, no, that... Admittedly, that actually is my favorite suit out of the Showa era suits, which is ironic because it is the one that got shat on by Hedora. But again, it's also the one that was used in the movie that introduced my favorite Godzilla antagonist. Alright.
That's the 68 suit. They used the 65 suit for one scene in Destroy All Monsters and versus Hedorah.
Okay. But yeah, overall it was like more or less... Because I know that the suit they reference on like the wiki, at every wiki and every list I've ever seen, it all lists as the same suit for all 4 of those movies.
They also used the Son of Godzilla suit for the water scenes in versus Gigan.
That's true. They did use that for the water. It is interesting how like they will like use very specific suits for like scenes when Godzilla is like swimming through the water.
Probably a case of that suit being sealed better.
Yeah. And also just because, like, you know, it doesn't need to look as good because we just have him swimming, so we can afford to have it look a little shitty compared to the main suit. Get your ass down here, motherfucker.
Any old Godzilla suits were being used for stunts so they didn't damage the main suit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whatever was available that, like, they could get away with looking a little worse for wear. There we are. There we go. Fucking bastard. Can I just say, like, I've yet to show Cochet any of the, oh.
Anyways, I better get going. Good luck and have a good night.
It's a pleasure as always, Nicholas. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence and for sharing Godzilla trivia with us. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. But, yeah, no, I've yet to take Cochet through any of the MonsterVerse films, but, the main thing you need to know about Rodan in that one, he's essentially Starscream from Transformers. Very much the, like, conniving little shit. Like, he's... I won't say he's Gigan levels of little shit in the MonsterVerse, but he's still very much, like...
Petty gay little shit.
Oh, no, super, like, oh, my liege, yes.
Yeah, because that's how I interpret Starscream, as very petty gay.
Yeah, imagine that, but as a fucking pterodactyl, and you've got MonsterVerse Rodan.
Finally. The good shit.
Yes. Fucking Mothra, can we please, this will we, won't we bullshit can wait for another time.
No, can't.
Oh, this fucking guy. Come on, let me... I just need... let me just... Oh, god damn it! Please let me... There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Practically down to the last fucking pixel of health. Alright, and now, I believe we are on to Mechagodzilla.
Yay.
I tell a lie.
Ooh.
So who's following? Oh no, that tracks. God, again, those fucking... The paralyzed missiles are a pain in the ass. Mother of God. Here.
God has left long ago.
Yeah. And he left this guy in charge. Alright. Jesus Christ. And boosh. Okay, that went much faster than I expected. Beat him's ass. I'm doing my damnedest, damn it. Do each of Ghidorah's heads have their own sentience? I mean, it is implied that is the case in the MonsterVerse movies. I believe, so, fun fact about, the MonsterVerse films, or at least one of them, Ghidorah shows up in the second, I guess technically third of the MonsterVerse films, which is Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019, and I forget where it came from, but I think it was just generally agreed upon by the fandom that the main head in the, the main head for Ghidorah, I think they dubbed Ichiji or something like that, and then the head on the right, or his right head, was like Niji, and it is like the middle head was like very stern and on point. The right head was more like nefarious and sadistic, and then you had the left head, which everyone just nicknamed Kevin, who was just doing his own thing. In fact, there is footage of, like, G-Fest and stuff where they're airing the movie where, like, they show, like, Ghidorah on screen, and they show the left head just doing its own thing, and people are going, Kevin! Let me even double-check that. Yeah.
Kevin!
Yeah. So this is, I'm going to pull up a piece of, fan art here that is essentially reflective of that sentiment. There he is. There's Kevin. We care, Kevin, in this house. Feel a little cooler.
But does Kevin care himself?
You know what? If he had the brain cell, he just might. I'm going to turn the fan down a little bit. I'm sure that's been annoying as hell. I do apologize.
It hasn't really been that bad.
That's fair. But, yeah, and let me even just see if I can find the official names of, like... Let's see.
Oh, if his heads have, like, official Toho sanctioned names.
Yeah. Let's see, like... So, like, officially, they're called Ichi, Ni, and San. But everyone just calls San Kevin.
So, basically, that's how creative 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. No, I think everyone here prefers the name Kevin. But yeah, no, Kevin is just like the widely accepted nickname among the fandom. Let's see if I can find any other pieces of fan art reflective of that. Because like there's the main one. Actually, I probably shouldn't show too much because I don't know who the artists are, and I'd want to give like proper credit. So let me even see if I can find the person responsible for that one piece of art we saw, because I do want to credit that.
You're so cute.
Me. Let's see. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Okay, so the name of the artist who originally made that piece of art we pulled up was Michael J. Larson. Wait, hold on. Let me just. One of the most popular images used to mock Kevin was posted to DeviantArt, by Michael J. Larson. Before Dodry revealed the nickname of the character. But yeah, let me pull up like a more like quality version of the image so we can just appreciate it for the work of splendor that it is. Yeah, Mike J. Larson, artist behind this one. Just want to make sure that they got credit for it. It's beautiful, beautiful work. He's been a good boy this year. Cake and ice cream's involved, I fear. I know those aren't the lyrics, but just bear with me. Alright, anyway. Now let's see if I can manage to get through. God damn it. Off to a rollicking good start. There we are. Damn. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
You got this, Grapes?
Oh, you fucker. There we go. Damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, this ain't it.
No.
Get down here. God damn it. I got closer than I expected anyway. Yeah, no, those flying saucers are a pain in the ass.
Fight.
They will pain in the tuchus.
This is when you actually have to play the videos game and can't just fuck around. Which, unfortunately, when it comes to me in fighting games, fucking around and finding out is essentially my MO.
It's why we love it.
Oh god, yeah, now this... I think I probably had a better chance as Ghidorah when I was doing this. This is fucking... Yeah, I do remember this level giving me a lot of trouble when I was playing it in my teens.
Monsters. Fight.
Alright. Like, if it were just a straight one-on-one, like, that'd be one thing. But all the fucking environmental damage that I'm taking is just really pushing my shit in. Ah, damn it. Keep accidentally pressing the taunt combo. Ah, damn it. Oh. Ah, come on. What? Why can I not? There we go. Oh shit. Oh, if I can just get. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that came down to the fucking wire. All right. Now, how the fuck has it almost been 2 hours? That doesn't seem right.
Well, it is.
Alright, so let's see. Who have I unlocked this time?
Adventure mode.
Alright. Oh, shit! We got Godzilla 2000. Also a bit of a misnomer, since this design was originally released in 1999. But, again, who's counting? So, let's have one last hurrah here, see if we can't, get at least one more playthrough finished.
Godzilla versus monsters. Fight.
Godzilla versus monsters. Oh yeah,
Godzilla versus this guy.
Kevin. Yeah, something I did want to bring up while we're streaming this. Like, I mentioned before that, like, Pipeworks and Atari are working on a remaster of this game, but something that also deserves a lot of attention is a ROM hack of the sequel to this game called Godzilla Save the Earth. The ROM hack itself is called Save the Earth Melee, and it is essentially it builds upon the base game of Save the Earth, because Save the Earth introduced a lot of new monsters, including, like, meme favorites like Jet Jaguar, but it also introduces, like, some monsters that weren't even in Godzilla Unleashed, like fucking Gino, aka Zilla. And it is very much a fan project. I unfortunately don't have an immediate link to their socials readily available, but you can find them on Blue Sky. Just go to Blue Sky, look up Save the Earth Melee, and this is the biggest waste of this power-up ever. But yeah, no, they absolutely deserve support. I believe they have a Discord where they have a demo to the game that you can play, and it is basically like, because Save the Earth is widely considered by most of the fan base behind these games to be the best of the trilogy, and they are working to make it even better. So I feel that even with the remaster of Melee coming out, of, like, you know, Destroy All Monsters Melee, even with the remaster coming out, there still needs to be, like, love and support given to fan projects like Save the Earth Melee. Because, again, it's just a bunch of people who want to play off of, like, the original coding with the original aesthetic. Fucking stock crunch sound. He's gonna munch and he's gonna crunch.
Oh no.
Bum, There we are. Oh, you fucker of mothers. Oh, god damn it. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it, I wasted it. Oh well. There we go. All right.
Thanks, Marco.
Thanks, hon. But yeah, no, like go check out Save the Earth Melee. Looks like a lot of fun.
Anguirus monsters. Fight.
Look forward to the fucking fucking blowjob brothers over here. I'm very much looking forward to the official remaster of this game, because again, it is very nostalgic for me. Even if it might not have, even if a lot of people who watch me might not have grown up with it. And again, I know there is still the discussion being had about originality in the video game industry, with a lot of people choosing to remaster or remake old games again and again and again, and whether that is preferable to experimenting and trying something new that people might end up really disliking. And I feel like it is very context sensitive overall. But at the end of the day, regardless, your old games are still gonna be there in some form or another, especially if you have the actual physical media there. But honestly, whatever ways you can enjoy games from your past, do so, and try not to let the fucking state of the video game industry, because it is in fucking shambles, let's be real. Try not to let that kill your enthusiasm for things that made you happy when you were younger. Because I feel a big misconception about being an adult that is carried over from generation to generation is that once you do start have to paying taxes and getting, get a job and grow up, maybe you have adult relationships and stuff, that your childhood is essentially over. And ostensibly yes, but that doesn't mean you have to let the things you enjoyed as a child go. You can still enjoy video games. You can still watch movies that may seem childish compared, according to some people. You can read comic books. You can do all these things. You can enjoy the things that made you happy growing up, especially in cases like this where the entire world is kind of on fire, both literally and figuratively, and we need to find whatever fucking outlets for happiness we can. And so, if you can find a way to do that, whether it is through a physical copy of a game from your past, or other means that we totally don't endorse on this channel, because of course not. It's just, I mean, I hate to lean into the fucking meme, but just do it. Just do it. Why am I wiping the floor with Gigan? What happened, dude?
Maybe he feels hurt and betrayed.
I guess so.
He just can't focus. Because you're a cheating whore.
I mean, I am essentially playing the same character as last time with a fresh coat of paint. It's the Godzilla equivalent of, I'm not Sonic. I'm my original character, Blonic. Ah, boy.
Monsters. Fight.
Get down and stay down. God damn, I keep messing up the fucking... of course. Of course. This piece of shit. Like I don't know what it is. Like, I never realized how fucking like brutal Rodan was in this game. Maybe I just didn't. I don't know. I don't have as much of a vivid memory of Rodan being this difficult.
Because you're a hater.
I guess so. Well, that's nothing new.
You're a little stinky Rodan hater.
Funnily enough, I do believe that Rodan was also one of the first Showa-era films I showed you, specifically because of the Mega Nulon in the beginning that were killing all the miners. And then
it was like a weird bug.
Yeah.
and then there's just no bugs anymore.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to showing you like Godzilla versus Megaguirus, because that's essentially like they took those bugs from Rodan and they made them the primary antagonists of their own Godzilla movie.
Good for them.
Yeah. Then there's this fucker. Oh god, there's I forgot! The Hedorah sometimes shows up in the... Yeah, there's Hedorah in this flying mode.
Just having a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, where else would he show up other than London? Because I guess they couldn't afford... They didn't have enough time to put Detroit in the game.
You're so mean to Detroit all the time.
I mean, it's not exactly an unpopular opinion that Detroit is a terrible place to live in. Oh, shit. Okay, good, I got it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I thought it was a double KO for a second. Oh, boy. Alright. Again, honestly, I am doing much better than I thought I would, all things considered. It's almost as if knowing what the controls are will give you somewhat of an advantage.
That's friggin' silly. That's so silly.
So silly.
Why would you ever think that?
You know? I blame the American education system.
That's the American education system for you. It makes you so silly.
That's the American education system. It makes you so bad at Japanese videos game. Get over here. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Well, it's over for me. Unless I can just make a fucking mad dash to the health over here. Or his AI
Somebody
doesn't...
call an ambulance.
But not for me! It looks like the rage is worn off for him. Oh. Alright. Well... Ah, damn it. No. No, you don't. There we go. Alright. Didn't even need Mothra's help this time. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got here sooner than expected.
Godzilla vs. Monsters. Fight!
Jesus. Oh, come on. This fucking guy. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Yeah, this may take a couple tries if I have that many. Yeah, no, this ain't it, Chief. Alright, yep.
Does somebody need to take a break?
I think, like, if I don't make it with Millennium Godzilla here, I may make one more attempt as Ghidorah, and that'll probably be it for the stream. Because I mainly just wanted to, like, highlight the charm of this game, and how, again, it was, like, one of relatively few outlets for people who enjoyed Godzilla growing up in the 90s and early aughts. not fucking let up. Always fucking do the taunt instead of the grab. Oh well. Oh well, it was nice knowing you, King Ghidorah. I'm out. I am out A9000. Yep. Alright, looks like I have at least one more attempt. Those missiles are a motherfucker. How the hell did I beat him as Megalon? Like, of all the fucking monsters to beat him as, I mean, I mean, if I beat him as fucking Anguirus, that'd be impressive, but I'm still honestly surprised I got him as Megalon.
You should stop underestimating.
You know what? I suppose that is entirely fair.
You're a good boy.
Yeah, Megalon did get his own fucking officially Toho licensed CG animated short a couple years back. Yeah. This fucking long-range bullshit is what's really getting me, paired with the saucers. Yeah, I think that's it for 2000. Oh wait, again another? Alright.
Monsters. Fight.
If I could fucking get around to the fucking rage power up. Come on. Oh, is it gone? God damn it. Alright.
Guess at least he didn't get it.
I guess. Damn. There it is. Alright, so I think I will make one final attempt as King Ghidorah, and then we'll probably call it a night after that. Yeah, no, it's...
Adventure mode.
It can be seen as a bit repetitive, but, like, it's... For what it is very... It's a very easy to pick up brawler of a game. And it highlights a lot of the different aesthetics and, you know, implied abilities of monsters from the original films. And again, like, the more monsters you unlock, the more powerful you end up feeling. Because, like, especially with, like, big brutes like Ghidorah here, like, you have a lot of, like, mastery over the environment, because, like, you're just so fucking big that you dwarf a lot of other
Big
things.
lad.
Yeah, exactly. The absolute unit, as the children say. But again, it's also about, like, working around things like that, and, like, finding ways to overcome enemies that might be significantly bigger than you. And again, like, taking advantage of the environment and the power-ups and all that, it's a big part of this game, specifically. And again, that carries over into, like, Save the Earth, where I feel, and a lot of people feel like it was sort of streamlined to its best, at least out of the original 3 games. And that's why so many fucking people were so excited when they saw games like, you know, War of the Monsters come out on GameCube, which had its, you know, somewhat similar premise, and then decades later, you know, when a lot of those teens and kids were, you know, adults now, you had games like Gigabash, which even managed to secure, you know, DLC collabs with the likes of, you know, Toho and Subaraya, which made the game, like, even more fun. Oh. Yeah. And again, I do love, by the way, that, like, whereas, like, pretty much every other monster in this game gets, like, some sort of beam attack, Anguirus just yells really, really loud.
Oh, he's hollering.
He's hollering and a hootin'. And again, like, what I love about, like, the special attacks with this game is, like, they really highlight some of the more goofy aspects of these monsters, even if, like, their design sort of, some of them will take more inspiration from, like, the Heisei designs overall. And it's just, like, it's a fun tribute to everything that makes these films so enjoyable, both the goofy shit and the serious shit.
Yeah.
Ah, my word.
Megalon. Monsters. Fight.
Even shit like that, just getting out of the range of an attack as quickly as you can, like, can be enough to, like, turn the tide in some cases. Or just stomping on toes and shit like that. Like, that's just fun. It's silly and goofy, and, like, it really treats this, like, you know, like fucking Vince McMahon signed all these kaiju up for the WWE, you know? Which is about as dastardly a plot as you can get.
An animal abuse plot, I see.
Oh, yes. Also, not above Vince McMahon. There we are. Nice.
Has won. Reading. King Ghidorah has won.
Alright. And again, just as the Mothra summons shows up. Like, I have come, my fellow ooh.
Ow. E.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Yikes.
Monsters.
Big yikes.
Fight.
Shit. Honestly impressive for Rodan, given his fucking weight class. Damn. Toss my ass around like he's playing frisbee golf. Get over here, you fucking chud. That's what the kids are saying now, right? Chud?
Sure.
There we go. Alright.
King Ghidorah has won.
Ah, boy.
Monsters.
Again, my son. Damn. Again, you see how relentless this bastard can get. Oh, come the fuck on. There we go. Alright.
King Ghidorah has won.
Alright. I also really love that, like, the replay after you defeat them sort of looks like chopper footage of someone, like, covering the attack as it's happening.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Destroy.
Destroy. Another aspect of, like, being a Godzilla fan in the 21st century as well is just, like, how certain kaiju have been memed to hell and back. Like, when the Angry Video Game Nerd was, like, reviewing every fucking Godzilla movie at the time, like, just his pronunciation of, like, destroy his name, which, in his defense, is phonetically correct, given the spelling of it, just became a meme in and of itself. Just the Destroya! You fucker.
It's like the fucking oxygen destroyer. The way it's pronounced.
Yeah. Well, fun
This
fact.
Japanese phonetics is it's so fucking.
Yeah.
It sounds so edgy.
Yeah. Well, fun fact, Cochet. The oxygen destroyer is actually what made him. Yeah. Like, he was just a little, like, ancient, like, microscopic, like,
You're just a little fella.
just a
minding
little
his own
fella
business.
who got mutated by the oxygen destroyer to essentially have its abilities. Which is why he was essentially, like, the final enemy for Godzilla in the Heisei era.
Destroyer.
Yes. Alright, so now I believe we are back to Mechagodzilla.
The bastard.
I tell a lie again. So who the fuck is... Oh, well, you know. I suppose thematically
Now you
appropriate.
must kick your own ass.
It's like Persona, you need to fight your true self. Speaking of, like, I've never played Persona myself, but, like, I imagine a lot of people are probably happy for the recent announcement of, oh shit, of Persona 6. God, let me just keep out of his fucking range here. That, oh, there it is. Will you fucking let up for a goddamn moment, sir? God damn it. Well, alright.
Dang it.
I've got another shot at this, so.
To kick one's own ass.
Yes. I guess
Tragedy.
Jim Carrey's ninja way. Why do you people fucking watch me? I'm not funny.
Maybe they think you are funny,
Yeah.
dipshit.
No one's perfect. Get your ass down here.
If you're so unfunny, then your opinion on what's funny doesn't fucking count.
I suppose that is entirely fair.
My opinion on what's funny does count, and I think you're funny.
True, because you're actually funny.
Just suck your dick.
I mean, few things funnier than that.
Suck your own dick right now.
I can't have too many of these ribs in the way. If only our Lord and Savior Marilyn Manson could guide us to the true way of humor.
I wanted to say piss your pants and suck my dick at the same time.
Piss my dick! I had a
Suck
wife,
your
but they
dick.
took her in the divorce. God damn it. Are you fucking sorry? I mean, I do admittedly just love it when the cognitive wires get crossed like that.
Me too.
Oh, shit. Alright, didn't expect to actually do it. Alright, so now I think we're at Mechagodzilla. Alright, there we are. Alright, well, for better or for worse, this is going to be the last series of fights of the stream.
Monsters. Fight.
I love it and to believe in you.
Get... There we go. God. Oh god. Yeah, no, this is gonna... Yep. Just the fucking chop to the throat ended it.
Glass pot throat chop.
Ah, yes.
Monsters. Fight.
You fucking... I could be doing worse. Oh, damn it. Let me just grab him, let me just grab him. Can I just... Alright, yes. If I can just get... Oh, wait, can I? Okay, I did it. Alright. Again, came down to the wire, but, I mean... Oh, boy.
You did it.
I did it!
I'm so proud of you.
Yes. Alright, now let's just see what my prize was. Of course. Well, I mean, that's half the roster unlocked. But,
Yeah, good job.
yeah. No, I had fun with this. I'm tempted to do another stream where I somehow managed to get Save the Earth working. But, yeah. I do hope that some of you who are less familiar with this game now see a bit of the appeal in it, because, again, this took up a good chunk of my teen years, and it gave me an outlet that the movies could not always, well, satiate when it came to my obsession with Godzilla and kaiju in general. And I'm glad I was able to share it with all of you.
You're so cute. Look at you.
Shut up. Shut up. Me, 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 me.
This just in, local man, adorable.
Alright. I mean, all jokes aside, I do
Still
want to...
acts like a little bitch.
You know, I was about to compliment you, and then you ruined it. You ruined it.
Good.
Legitimately, though.
Don't you fucking compliment me.
Thank you. Well, now that you've said it. Thank you, Cochet, for taking time out of your busy and tedious schedule to not only make props for this stream, but to join me and provide color commentary as we watch a bunch of radioactive monsters beat the ever-living tar out of one another. I mean, there's no better pastime as far as I'm concerned, and I'm glad you seem to agree.
Yeah, I just love those dogs.
We all love good radioactive dog here. And thanks again to all of you for joining us for this late yet, hopefully, as far as you're concerned, thematically appropriate stream. I'm looking forward to the next time I get to do something like this, but until the next time, treasure the things from your past and from your present, because whether or not they're a part of your future can be entirely up to you and your willingness to accept good things in your life.
God will take them from you.
Yeah, but your passions and your hyperfixations are the drill that will pierce the heavens in that respect. So wield it as you see fit. Enjoy life in what capacity you can, because God knows it's getting harder and harder every year. But yes, in doing all of that, always remember to fucking think. Take care, everyone.
No.